Hello everyone, I'm VVSong. In previous videos, we learned how to use a series of operations to automatically download specific files from the FTP server. Today, we're going to look at how to open a downloaded file in Excel. Since the topic is quite detailed, I'll split it into two parts. In part 1, I'll teach you how to manually open the text file in Excel. In part 2, I'll show you how to automate the process using Excel macros. Let's get started. Usually, the files we download from the FTP server are either in Excel format or in text format. If it's an Excel file, no problem, you can open it directly. For text files, however, the data may be delimited in different ways. I'll introduce the three most common types: tab delimited, comma delimited, fixed width. Fixed width means no delimiter, columns are separated by byte length. Let me explain fixed width in more detail. This data format consists of a single line of text, which is divided into columns based on specific byte positions. For example, the first 6 bytes are the first column, the next 6 bytes are the second column, and the next 3 bytes are the third column. The important thing is knowing where to cut the data to form columns, as indicated by the arrows in the image. I won't go into more detail here, but I will provide a more thorough explanation in a future video. In the video description below, I'll provide the content for all three types of text files. You can easily copy and paste them into Notepad, save them as new files, and use them as the sample files for today's lesson. You don't need to download them from any other websites. I hope this makes the process simpler and easier for you to follow and learn. Let's start with the tab delimited file. Open Notepad and paste the data provided. Next, select all the spaces between the columns and replace them with the tab key. The tab key is located here on the keyboard. Please check the image. After replacing all the spaces, save it as a new file. This will complete the first sample file. For the comma delimited and fixed width data, no further processing is needed. Simply place the data into Notepad and save them as new files. Once you have created all three sample text files, let's move on to actually opening them in Excel. Go to File, Open. Select the tab delimited 001.txt file. The text import wizard will appear. In Step 1, it asks whether the text file has delimiters. Since it does, check the delimited option. You can ignore the My Data Has Headers option for now and click Next. In Step 2, you will choose the delimiter. Here, check the tab option. You will see the data in the preview window being split into columns based on the tab delimiter. If you choose a different delimiter like comma, since Excel cannot find the comma, there is no column splitting in the preview, meaning all the data is treated as a single column. Also, the treat consecutive delimiters as one and text qualifier are rarely used, so they can be ignored. Once you've selected the correct delimiter, click Next. In Step 3, you can choose the format for each column, for example, General, Text, or Date. If there is no special formatting needed, you can leave it as default. Click Finish to open the file. The columns will be properly split in Excel. Remember, this is still a text file, 001.txt, in Excel format. You need to save it as an Excel file to work with it further. Next, let's open the comma delimited 002.txt file. Here, if you don't see the text files, change the file type to text files to make them visible. Check the delimited option and click Next. In Step 2, choose comma as the delimiter. You will see the data split into columns automatically. Click Finish to open it in Excel. Again, remember to save it as an Excel file. Finally, let's open the fixed width file. In this case, choose the fixed width option. After clicking Next, Excel will try to auto-detect the column breaks. If the columns aren't split correctly, you can adjust it yourself. The process is simple. Just click with the mouse to create the column delimiter, and you can drag the delimiter to the desired position. Double-clicking on the delimiter will remove it. After adjusting the breaks, click Finish to open the file in Excel. Excel will automatically remove extra spaces in the columns, leaving only the text data. Once opened, remember to save the file in Excel format so you can work with it further. That's how you open different types of text files in Excel. Try out yourself. In the next video, I will show you how to automate the entire process using Excel macros so you can save even more time. I'm VBS. Thanks for watching.